Pavel Dorofeyevs is having a great start to the season. He's stepping up big time for these very early NHL games this season and just stepping up big time. He's had a hat trick early on this season and is an RFA this year, not a UFA, has 1 year left on his contract and is 24. He's developing, and so we're going to be talking about how much is he worth, how much is he going to be getting this off season for pay. So of course, Pavel has played 4 seasons in NHL level. This year is 5, and he's developed a bit in the AHL. So he has 2023, 7 goals, 2 assists, 9 points, and his stats keep going up. 2023, 47 games played, 13 goals, 11 assists, 24 points. Last year, 35 goals, career high, 17 assists, and 52 points. So it's projected to go up, his numbers, if he keeps playing well, and especially if he stays healthy, even though he has not had major injuries, I believe. But so Pavel Dorofeyev has potential to develop in a top 6 tournament role as a sniper scorer, and I predict if everything keeps going the way it is, Pavel Dorofeyev will put up 30 goals again, possibly 35 plus, or hell, even push to 40 goals, and be a consistent 30 to 40 goal scorer, or maybe just 30 something. But if he puts up 40, that's going to be interesting. And I predict Pavel could be a guy on the top 6 that can put up 50 to 65 points a year. That's what I predict. And Pavel Dorofeyev is a hell of a player on the power play. Last year he had 13 power play goals, and it's pretty good. So Pavel Dorofeyev, Russian player, obviously is an RFA, but how much is Vegas going to sign him for? That's the question, because Vegas has a lot of big contracts. They have Mitch Marner, 12 point something million. Jack Eichel, who makes 10 million, who's going into his second big void contract, 13.5 million. Pavel makes 1.85 million. So obviously I can see players like Brandon Saad, Leib, and that's 2 million. Riley Smith, I can see retiring or leaving, or taking less money, but I think most likely leaving, so that's another 2 million. But if Pavel scores 40 goals, he could want 6 to 7 million. And Vegas also has a lot of big contracts on the defense with Noah Halfman, Shea Theodore, their top 2 D-man, and Alex Pietrangelo is signed to a big deal, but we don't know if his career is over because of his injury. But if he comes back, there's a problem. And yes, the cap is supposed to go up by a lot, they say, so that would help. But I don't know how much the salary cap is going up. So, and there are teams that would try to get Pavel Dorofeyev. Teams have done it before, gone after RFA players. It's happened the past few years, and it's kind of hard to explain. I know what it is, but I would have to explain it well. So Vegas has an interesting way of doing things, and they have an interesting road ahead of them. Obviously they want Pavel to be there in the top 6 on the wing, and he has a good left-handed shot, so, and there will be teams that would love to look for a guy like Pavel, so, and I hope Vegas can win the Stanley Cup again, and it would be amazing to have Pavel get another cup, even though he only played 18 games, but I'm not sure if he has a cup or it was just a black ace, but I don't remember. It's hard to remember all the details, but so if Pavel has the same stats consistently, doesn't put up 40 goals, I could see 4 to 5 million, but if he scores 40 goals, like, and gets something like 60 points, like, obviously he would want 6 to 7 million. That's my prediction. So what are your guys' predictions?